What's up, guys? Jared here. First video on Frosty Tech TCG. We're gonna be doing kind of a video. I'm gonna call it what you should be picking up in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. A little bit about it. I really like watching market watch videos. I really like kind of looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh aftermarket. What's hyped right now, what isn't, what has potential to go up, what doesn't, and there's not a ton of videos out there that really kind of talk in depth about it, about like the market and stuff. So I kind of want to start a series where I talk about what you should be picking up right now, or what I think you should be picking up right now in Yu-Gi-Oh. And it's completely my opinion. I'm gonna give you guys some explanations. And I'd just love to hear your guys' feedback on it. So if you like the video at the end, be sure to give it a like. And if you want to keep seeing some more content, be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna be posting probably a video a week. I don't really know exactly, just kind of starting out. So okay, so number one, my philosophy with picking up cards, I want to buy low. Everyone wants to buy low. No one wants to buy cards that are priced really high. However, there are certain cards that you're guaranteed to literally make profit off of. Staple cards in the format. Pav Desires, one, obviously. Solemn Strike is another. Twin Twisters, just these kind of cards that are considered staples right now that, well, someone's always going to want them. These are cards that are, really expensive right now, but if you can pick them up 60%, 70% value, by all means, you should pick them up and sell them because you're guaranteed profit. But what this is about is I'm kind of making predictions of what I think is going to happen, and the reason I like this is because all of these cards are relatively cheap right now, and in my mind, well, not even in my mind, in general, if I buy a card that has the potential to go up, say next format, and it's sitting at 50 cents right now, and I buy 20 of it, and it doesn't go up, I'm only out 50 cents a card. I just sell, I just cut my losses and sell them back. There's not a ton there. Because it was 50 cents, I didn't spend, an insane amount of money picking up a lot. However, say the card goes up not to $10, say it goes up to $5, or not even 5, like 2 or 3. I am making my money back and then some significantly. So what I want to do with this is kind of make it geared towards that. The term I always think of is kind of like, I don't know. There's not really a term for it. I would just say cards that, are really cheap right now, have the potential to go up. You pick them up. They don't go up and you're completely wrong. Just turn around, sell them, cut your losses. Not a huge deal. All right, so in this series, I'm going to do 5 cards per episode. Sorry, I keep bumping my mic here. I'm going to resituate it. The first one I want to talk about is Wind Up Zenmeister. I have been buying this card left and right, ulti version, because it is $1.50. I actually bought out TCG Player the last week. They are getting full again. I actually didn't buy these because I'm not going to pay $3 shipping for a $1 card. But I bought out every one that had free shipping or cheaper shipping than what the card was worth. I wound up spending $30. I have a partner in this. So we both put in 15, and we figured worst case scenario, well, first off, the card is for Subtears. I totally brain farted, sorry. So the card's for Subtears. It's kind of a staple in the extra deck. You need it to really do a lot of cool plays. And so I thought, it's $1 to pick up ulti rares. It's what people are going to want. Say the deck becomes tier 1 next format, True Kings are coming out pretty soon and within the year. I'm thinking a little bit more long term with this card, but True Kings come out, within the next year. I think they come out in 2017, beginning of summer, the Earth one and stuff. So, they very well could take place, have a place among the meta in the next coming months. And if this card even went up to $3 or $5, we are making profit. Worst case scenario, it doesn't. We sell them back, for $2 and just kind of cut our losses. So not even $2. I don't know the math for sure. But we sell them back for whatever they're worth, cut our losses. Not a huge deal. Picked them up for anywhere from around $1.50 to $2. So, worst case scenario, that is, we neg kind of. Not a gigantic deal because the reward is a lot greater than the risk of losing, if you ask me. So, alright, we're going to be moving on to the next card. That is Cyber Dragon Infinity. People will always try to find a way to play this card in whatever meta. I mean, you saw it with Metal Foes. They tried, they ran the Cliffort engine literally just to make this card. It doesn't really have a spot in the meta right now, and it is still a $6 card, which blows my mind. I can guarantee that this card will always try to find its way into the meta. When the meta has a machine type deck again that is strong, like Cosmos were and other decks that played it during the time, the Mega Pack ones will easily be $10 again. Bosch, I could see 15. I am buying up so many Cyber Dragon Infinities. Any ones that I can get my hands on. Really, I'm not gonna go through TCG Player because that is a ridiculous amount. 50 total price is 80. But trading, going to regionals and stuff, I try to pick these up. Try to pick them up for probably a little cheaper than $6. But what can you do? This card will always have a spot in the meta when it can. People always try to play it because it's insanely good. So pick up Cyber Dragon Infinities if you have not. You should at least pick them up so you can have them if the deck in the meta plays it. I'm looking more towards making profit with it, and I think that come next format or two, this card will definitely go up when it finds a spot in the meta. So it's a very safe pick in my opinion. You could buy this card now, sit on it for a year, and when it does, it doubles in price and you just make money back. It's a very safe card to pick right now, I would say. Alright, so another card, Cat Shark. This one's a little bit more risky, especially because Paleozoics are, I would say, pretty meta right now, but they've gained a lot of popularity anyway. This card helps this deck push for game, basically to end. Michael State, talked about how if he wanted to go for the kill, or not the kill, go for an OTK, push for game, you played Cat Shark. I think the card has the potential to go up. It's one that I'm not seriously I'm not seriously investing in. I pick them up when I can, try to pick them up for cheaper than $1. Try to get, if you're trading with someone, get them to throw it in, that kind of thing. It's not a bad card to pick up if you can afford, if you can get it for basically, free. Not for free necessarily, but, pretty cheap. I could see it being, a $4 card, $3-4 card easily. And so it's one I'm just kind of picking up when I can, not really looking to buy it out or any means like I am with the Zen Meisters. Cat Shark, pick it up when you can. That would be my opinion. Getting back to Subterra's though, the Hidden City is $8 or $9. It was cheaper yesterday. There was a couple listings for $8. Pick up this card. This card will when Subterras get when Subterras get meta, this card will easily be 20-25. You cannot play the deck without this card. This is another very safe bet card. I wouldn't consider Subterras even remotely meta right now, and this card is still $10. So pick this up. It's a very safe bet. It's a lot like Cyber Dragon Infinity. I would be picking this card up, and I have been when I can. So very safe bet. I would pick it up. The last card is Spiral Super Agent. So this card really dropped when it first came out. It was like 14, 15. I picked up a playset when they were 14. I really want to play this deck. It's not that great right now. It doesn't have a ton of support, but I forget what YouTuber said it, but they talked about how you should always pick up TCG exclusives because they will find a way to be meta. Because people want to play them. TCG exclusives are cool, and you know, I don't want to say Konami kind of pushes for them to kind of be meta, but you know, they do. And so Spiral Super Agents are $3 right now. This deck cannot run without it. You should pick them up. It's a very safe bet, and this is a card that is really low right now. I would consider $354 low. You could buy, you know, six of them, sit on them, and they could very well find a spot in the meta next format, and you could, you know, profit. Maybe not next format. This is kind of diverting from the topic of the video, but you know, everyone's talking about Zodiacs and Eidolons. The only thing, so I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for incredibly long. I basically started last March with a couple buddies from college, and you know, I don't know a ton. I've only played through now. I haven't even been playing for a full year yet, but everyone said ABCs they're gonna narrow the format. They're gonna make, you know, it's basically one deck to win, and ABCs are really good, but the OCG is a lot different than the TCG. I look to the OCG for trends and cards simply because people look at it and things get hyped. Invoker, $30. Now it's $55. Gonna probably push 60, 65 easily, I would say. Maybe even more when it comes out. You know, I think Zodiac should be good, really good. I just don't think they're gonna be as meta defining as everyone thinks, and that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours. If you think I'm wrong, you know, be like, Jared, you're an idiot, and explain to me why I'm an idiot. So Super Agents, a really good pickup right now. They're $3. You know, pick up a playset, sit on them. If you don't have the intention of playing it, you know, just sit on them, wait till they find a spot, you know, and sell them. Worst case scenario, you know, they don't, and you just cut your losses. So these 5 examples, sorry, had a cough again. So these 5 examples are, you know, 5 cards that I'm looking to pick up currently right now. I think they have the potential to go up, and I think that it would be smart. I think it's a smart investment. I know I said that at the beginning of the video, I'm looking to ultimately buy cards that are low right now. I would consider anything under $10 like low, and the reason that the Hidden City and Infinity are in here is like I said before, these cards are not considered meta right now. They're not really topping anything. People aren't really exactly like looking to play them to compete, I would say. And look, like Hidden City is $9 still. It literally is useless in this format, and it is $9 because the deck needs this card to run. So a very safe bet. I would be picking up Hidden Cities if I were you guys. So that's gonna conclude this episode of what you should be picking up in Yu-Gi-Oh. My name's Jared. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, give it a like. Comment. I want to know your guys' thoughts. I'd love to hear back from you, and subscribe. Thanks.
Remember when I met you as a sophomore? Started out as friends, but I knew that we would want more. Hit your favorite restaurant with your favorite dress on. That's one of my favorite memories that I've kept on the road with me. I know it's crazy how things change so quick. Went from rock bottom to all this fame and shit, but look, I couldn't love you, but I wished I could. Cause I got hurt and closed you off and you understood.